And we have the Assistant Secretary in the Division of Education, Research and Technology. Put your hands together for Mr. Orlando Kerr. Yes, man, yes, man. You still have some energy there, yes. Of course, out of the school supervision unit, my boss, Mr. Philip Rochford, our school supervisor too, Mr. Rochford. And let me also recognize Mr. Eastman and also Miss Allen, also from school supervision. And as I earlier mentioned, all the principals, the teachers, the parents, thank you guys so much for assisting us in the execution of this free K event. Give yourselves a round of applause. And I'm not going to keep you guys waiting too long there. I want to bring to the microphone Mr. Rochford to bring brief remarks. Put your hands together and welcome Mr. Rochford.
Thank you, Marcus. Our Assistant Secretary, Mr. Orlando Kerr, my colleagues from the Supervision Unit. I also wish to recognize the head of the Student Support Services Unit, Ms. Suzanne Grant, and Ms. Waldron, our head school social worker, and other officials from the division. I want to also recognize all our principals, our teachers present, all our supporting staff, our parents, and I want all of us to give to our athletes, our students, a resounding round of applause. Today is about you students, athletes, and let me congratulate you for staying the course. Let me congratulate you for being here, because without you, this would not be possible. We had over 400 students registering for the 3K in our 4 zones, and we are down to the cream of the crop. So again, you are the cream of the crop. Give yourselves a round of applause. Participation from over 39 schools. And it's really good to be outside, isn't it? Yeah, we outside, right? Yeah, we outside. After 2.5 years of being locked down, we are back at it. And we will also have the privilege and the honor of hosting the National 3K later on this year, so that you, the cream of the crop, out of you, we would have our representation. You will be representing your schools, and you'll be representing the island. And that's a big thing. That's a big thing, because there it starts. Coming out of that, of course, you'll be competing against national athletes, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the top. So I want to take this opportunity to really say thank you to all those who make this possible. I want to recognize they're still around, the protective services, the police officers who grant us the permission. I want to recognize all our first responders, including the nurses from our own unit, our own health unit. And I want to give those nurses a very special round of applause and thank them for their presence today. So without further ado, ladies, gentlemen, students, congratulations to you. And of course, we are all winners today because we completed it, it's here, and we are about to celebrate our champions. So again, thank you and all the best going forward.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rochford. As I mentioned, I'm not going to keep you guys too long. Let's say it again for Mr. Rochford, a very hardworking Mr. Rochford. Yes, in charge of ensuring that we sport officers execute a sport in education programs. And of course, bringing to the microphone this time is the Assistant Secretary in the Division of Education, Research and Technology. Once again, the hardworking Mr. Orlando Kerr.
Let me recognize very quickly our school's supervisor too, Mr. Rushford. School supervisor one's Mr. Eastman and Miss Allen. All the principals who are among us, teachers, of course our sports officers. I want you to put your hands together for the sports officers. because they are the ones who are the engine room behind this whole event today. Members of the media, parents, of course, and of course, the persons who would have made all of this possible today, our students. I want you to put a special round of applause together for them. I have been sitting under the tent there, and I'm feeling the heat. So I could imagine how difficult it was for them to complete the circuit this morning. And the fact that you all would have completed the circuit, it means that you are winners. It is very difficult to speak after Mr. Rushford because Mr. Rushford would have basically covered everything that I wanted to say. Other than that, I'm very happy to see so many parents here. And the reason why is that in our society, we tend to frown on sports. We tend to encourage our children to pursue other avenues. And we do not encourage them as much as we would like in sports. As a matter of fact, we see sports as a little by the way, by the side thing. And I think that on this island of about 65,000 persons, we have very, very talented athletes on this island. And I think that it is something that we must harness. It is something that we must encourage. It is something that we need to let the children know that they can have lucrative careers in sports. And I am certain that very many of these athletes who would have taken part today, some of them will go on to be national champions, and some of them will go on to have lucrative careers in sports once we give them the necessary support. So on behalf of the Division of Education, Research and Technology, I want to say congratulations to you for completing the course. And of course, we look forward to bigger and better things. So again, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kerr. Yes. All right, so DJ, give me something nice and low in the background. All right, I kind of like voice. Oh, you can give me the engine room. Give me the engine room. You guys know what's the engine room, right? No, boy. Right, so what we're going to do now, right? We're going to give out the medallions, right? And I want the girls, all the girls, you can stand right now. Stand, all the girls. Can stand if you can. All the girls. And I want you to come down in an orderly manner on this side. All the girls on this side, please. DJ, engine room. Give me something nice to engine room dinner. All right? And I'm gonna ask Miss Alling out of the school supervision unit to assist us here, please. So of course we have some medallions for all the participants in today's final. Let's say a round of applause for that, yes? And shout out to the best division out of all the divisions, the Division of Education, Research and Technology. Yes, we have money for sports. Yes, DJ, that's talking about. No, that's not the engine room, man. The other part is DJ. Right, so once they receive their token, give a round of applause. They have made it to the final. Yes, come on. Keep your applause coming.
Things go change. Run, tell them we still listen. This music is trigger away. I claim it. This year will be the greatest year. 10,000 coming show.
All right, so let's hear it for the girls. All the finalists today, the girls finalists, yes. These are our future distance runners. So we're gonna call the boys. Boys, please stand. Please stand in an orderly manner. And I want to ask Mr. Eastman to assist us this time. Thanks so much, Miss Alena. All right, once again, here for the boys. Let me see it for the boys. The top boys in today's finals. In fact, all the boys in today's finals would have received a medallion for their participation today. Right, so we're getting into the DJ Lomidong. I like when I get engineering, but small thing. Right, so let me ask Mr. Rochford. Mr. Rochford, can you assist me with this next set of awards? And we're going to go into the individual awards for today's finals. And we're going to start off with the boys. In third place, out of Lambo AC, and let me ask for some forgiveness if I pronounce the name wrong. Is Amechi How? Amechi How? Yes, out of Lambo Anglican. Third place boys overall in today's final. You can do better than that. Come on. Out of Lambo Anglican.
Then you can go right there and then after you go. Correct. Then you can go in. Right, lovely.
All right, in second position, out of Speyside Anglican, he won last week in the zonals, Giovanni Cooks. Something low in the background, DJ. Fantastic. Well done, Mr. Cooks. And the first place boys today, out of Scarborough, I see Mr. Gibbs, I see you smiling already. That's what I'm talking about. Now, this is another tongue twister. It's I.L. James? I.L.A. James, yes. I.L.A. James. Yeah, DJ, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, let's hear it for I.L.A. James, the first place boys today. Scarborough RC in the house. Yes. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Rochford. At this time, I want to call on our hardworking, yes, that's the word for today, hardworking, Mrs. Kelsey Tucson Reed, to assist us with the girls' presentation. Former national athlete. And today she was conducting traffic with a stop and go sign. The third place girl out of Scarborough, she once again, Amaya Young. Well done, Amaya. In second place, she won last week's zonal. This week, in fact, today is the final. Out of Mount St. George Methodist, Mascala Grant. In second place today. No doubt we have some good representatives for the national final in May. And when you look at Mascala, she looks like a runner. She looks like someone who will be representing Trinidad and Tobago in the not too distant future. Yes, congratulations, Mascala. And the winner, they can, in fact, I know when I announce his name, it's going to be a louder round of applause. Out of Bethesda, Nashikwa Samuel, the winner today. She was on her own, you know. She ran to the end. There wasn't no slow down at all. Right to the end. Nashikwa Samuel. Give the applause coming. Give the applause coming. Yes. Outstanding running today from Nashikwa Samuel out of Bethesda. Thank you so much, Mrs. Reed. Yes, so we're getting into the individual awards now. This is where we award the winners of the different age groups. So we have under 11, under 13, and 13 to 15 in both the boys and girls. And I want to ask Mr. Colin Mark, our hardworking Mr. Colin Mark. I think we should give Mr. Colin Mark a round of applause now. He's been with us ever since we started this journey of sport and education. And we're going to start off with the boys 13 to 15. The top boy there out of Speyside, Anglican, Giovanni Crooks.
This is a big part of your life, so soca must live and never die. In this party
Congratulations, Crooks. Under 13 boys, the top boy, Lambo Anglican once again, Amechi Howe. Amechi Howe.
We go jam it steady. In the engine room, we go get done massy. In the meantime, why don't you join the line? Grab your bottle and spoon and come let we party in the engine room. Hey, I'm telling you now, if we could just put aside we pride and let Jaja be we guide, then love will be the prize and no one will feel a type of way. You could get radiator and battery, new transmission from the factory.
Well done, Mr. Howe.
You do whatever you want, but without an engine, yeah, can't start to be
The top boy, under 11.
tipsy like, so we got to come back.
Once again, Scarborough FC, Ayeli James.
No more fight until we get a unified. Let them keep the money, we not taking back. They go come run with them when you see them. Heavy song, when you're heavy, read the money, and the man with the Congo jam. It's a vibe, and it's a man, they jam into the steel pan. Come and join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room. In the engine room, we go jam it.
Thank you so much,
In the engine
Ayeli James. Congratulations to you. And thank you so much, Mr. Mark. Thank you for your assistance there. And let me call on another former national athlete, Sheridan Kirk. In fact, an Olympian. Yes, to assist us with the presentation for the girls individual awards. And starting with the 13 to 15 girls out of St. Patrick's Anglican, Atisha Jofiel.
when you ready, rhythm and the iron and the man with the Congo drum. It's a vibes in the session when we jam into the steel bun. Come on, join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room. In the engine room, we go jam it steady. In the engine room, we go get on wassy. In the meantime, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room.
Atisha Jofiel, St. Patrick's Anglican. Congratulations. The girls under 13
Don't forget the vibes.
out of Bethesda Government, Nashikwa Samuel, the top girl of the under 13s.
That I got this vibe, so all the artists you must be here, 'cause without an engine, can't start, so we got that guy. No oxygen tank, we got Dixie dive, so we got to come together and try to find a way.
They're getting ready to announce the top school.
I don't think we got a unified. Let
Now the top schools,
me not taking back. They go come
1 to 3,
when you see them. Get this song, when
Nashikwa Samuel, Bethesda. Girls under 13 dominated her category.
we jam into the steel bun.
And they will remember this moment. Gonna take these trophies into the cabinet when they get home. Yes, Nashiko, thank you so much. Congratulations. And the top girl under 11, Scarborough C, Amaya Young.
In the meantime, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. Hey, I'm telling you now, if we could just put aside we pride and let Jaja be we guide, then love will be the prize and no one will feel a type of way. You could get radiator and battery, new transmission from the factory. You can do whatever
All right, so thank you so much, Mr. Kerr. We're getting ready to announce the top school. I want to ask Mr. Orlando Kerr, the Assistant Secretary in the Division of Education, Research and Technology. Load me down, DJ. Yeah, when I finish WhatsApp, right? Just load me down. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, so right on. The final presentation today.
Yeah, do them announce it.
But they ain't coming down at night. I just got the coming down. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna announce the third and second place teams, and only the champion school, including the teacher, will come down to collect the awards, right? Or the award, the trophy and photo up as well. All right. So of course, for those who may be asking how we arrived at the top school, if you have athletes that would have finished in the top 10 points. So if you have like 5, you get 50 points right there. You understand? In the top 20, 8 points. Top 30, 6 points. And so. All right? So the school that would have finished in third position, Mariah with 36 points. Give Mariah a round of applause. Shout out to Mr. Tobago. Is Mr. Tobago here? Mr. Tobago, yes, man. Thank you so much. Stand up on this here, man. Stand up on this here. Yeah, Mr. Tobias, I want to see, let them see you, man. Hard working, Mr. Tobias. With 38 points in second position, Wim Anglican. Yes, stand up, sir, stand up, sir, stand up, sir. Thank you so much for your hard work with the students. And the top school, by a stretch. By a stretch. Can you guess who's the top school? Can you guess who's the top school? I can't hear you. The top school with 70 points, Scarborough RC, DJ, some music. Come on down, Scarborough RC. I've just won the prize, the top trophy, and the top school. Cue me up, DJ. Cue me up now with something nice, man. Cue me up with something nice. 70 points accumulated by Scarborough RC and Sir Gibbs and his team. All the hard-working teachers, the coaches of Scarborough RC. Give yourselves a round of applause. Indeed, we have some top students to represent the Tobago zone. The top 20 boys and the top 20 girls, they will be representing the Tobago zone in May at the National Free K Finals. And guess where it's happening? Right here in Tobago. So all of you guys who are here, I expect you guys to be out in your numbers in May. We can't announce the route, but we expect you guys to be out in your numbers in May, supporting our top 40 students. Yes, let's hear it for Scarborough RC, the top team of the top school in the 2023 Tobago Private School Free K Roadways.
Down again, cause I'm depending on you, so you better come through this time. Please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding, so I'm going to take for granted.
Yes, is here, let me out a bit again. Yes, and of course I want to give some thanks. I want to shout out the Division of Education, Research and Technology, of course, the secretary in that division, Mr. Risha Hackett, our administrator. We want to shout out the school supervision unit as well. We want to shout out, of course, thanks to the assistant secretary for coming along today, Mr. Orlando Kerr. I want to big up the CERT team. Is the team still here? Shout out to CERT, shout out to the police, and shout out to the fire service, all the principals, the teachers, the parents, the coaches, the volunteers, and shout out to the SDOs, the sport development officers of the Division of Community Development, Youth Development and Sport. I want to shout out our hard-working peer system, that's Gusto and his team there. Shout out the media, the volunteers, of course I mentioned that. And don't forget, we start next week with the Relay Festival, the 1st of February at the Dwight York Stadium. We're ready for that. And I'll leave the best for last, the hard-working staff of the Sport and Education Unit. And shout out to Asher Ligol, Crystal Winchester, Sid Gray, Mr. John Harper, you have Tyrrell Abbott,